have seen some Bowser gameplay, and it is pretty interesting here. So excited to see what she'll be able to do against OSW here. Bowser also another player that uses the these non-traditional TEC skin blocks.
Dude,
Oh,
I can't do it. Straight
OSW
up.
with a little bit of a mishap at the start. Yeah, I agree with you though. I cannot. I can't do it, man. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Squeezing out so much extra pressure, finding the donation in the middle of that STSD, that's huge right there for OSW, applying on some early pressure, but Bowser looking in a good spot to handle that.
mm-hmm. Oh,
It's like
Bowser's
sitting pretty on that full zone meter and using it. There we go. Bowser getting into this with zone advantage and already 13 line. Oh, the T0 is going to be a little bit of a kind of a speed bump. God, put a damper on all that damage sent. Looking for any kind of send at the top here. But still, the 19 lines for 47 is pretty huge. We'll see if we can see OSW barely getting the 19 for 49. So pretty even here. And the garbage that Bowser accepts is just so clean there. They can get to this Tetris. Oh, just not able to get to the TSD Tetris, though. That's real rough.
Oh, but Bowser's gonna do just enough to survive here. Live in for just a second longer and popping that zone.
Yeah, able to get that zone in time is pretty huge. Setting up this SZ spin, but not quite getting it. And there's a whole board of garbage coming in.
Oh, that's barely going to be able to take it out. OSW taking a relatively early win there in phase 2.
Playing a fair bit faster and with a little bit more tech. Looks like OSW going to be able to take the first one here against Bowser.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's such a nice donation. Oh.
Indeed, but Bowser, the nice donation of her own there. Nice little Z prop. Pretty good. Looking for this T-spin single, restarting back-to-back. Able to get into the zone, but again, popping the zone a little bit early. Oh, the zone ends right before the T-spin. You hate that. I hate when that happens. It's so painful. But at least, still good news. There's lots of clean garbage, and it looks like those are playing a little bit faster. Still accepting just super clean garbage here. OSW
almost at another full zone meter. OSW still hasn't popped his.
I was gonna say, I feel like they haven't even used it. Oh, really nice donation find from Bowser here. Look at that. That's gonna be some big pressure. Able to combo a little bit into.
Oh no! The T-piece gets caught. That's a heartbreaker there.
Painful to watch. Man. OSW finally using this zone. Nice little 3-wide floating T-spin there to kind of increase just a little bit of damage. Just trying to squeeze out a lot. And Bowser, it's STSD at the bottom. Oh no, it's all cheese.
Oh, oops, all cheese. OSW barely reaching into that 60k to eat up that round too.
Just sending so much cheese. Real painful to see that one. Like I said, you see like a whole board spike coming in this game, and sometimes you think like, oh, it's okay, it's gonna be clean. If you're not too careful with paying attention to, just exactly what points both players are at, including your opponent, it comes in and it's a whole board of cheese, you're like, oh my god, really? Oh no. It's gotta hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then... OSW keeping up this big pressure here. Nice donation. The not having to use the zone is pretty good so far. Bowser going to be the first one to fire on zone here. Is OSW taking these T-spin singles?
OSW taking a fair bit of T-spin singles. I feel, yeah, it's like super underrated, right? Bowser finding a Dodecatrice there, 39 line sent, I believe. Forced to do a lot of this, like, slower soft dropping that I don't think is helping her cause at all. And OSW firing off a 36 attack.
But this time Bowser has a huge down stack ready. able to survive, has the meter ready to go as well. Here comes the zone. Oh, opening it up with the T-spin single. Now that's huge right there. That's huge right there. Really crazy way to stay in the game.
Drop, but perhaps not a misdrop. Sometimes people do the placement, and I go, that's a misdrop, and then it's not. It's really just some crazy foresight.
Indeed. See things keeping it clean here for Bowser, getting into a little bit of a combo down stack here, and OSW nearing that 60k line. I'm sure he's about to save up that zone as soon as he crosses the line there. But Bowser gonna beat him to the punch, sending the zone first. Has this 3-wide floating donation, but the misdrop. Yeah, hurts to see.
Bowser felt a little bit plagued, feeling a little bit like plagued by the misdrops in the set so far. As I say that, OSW showing that Bowser's not the only one.
Indeed, OSW looking to see if they can get that 16 barely, but like we're expecting, it's coming over and it's all cheese. Is OSW waiting to get to that phase 3 to actually send this? Bowser able to survive, canceling off a lot of it. But, there is no garbage on OSW's boards. This is really kind of a dangerous moment here. You gotta get something to slow the man down over there.
Yeah,
Those
and not going to be quite enough. OSW just cranking out that pressure non-stop.
Just too fast looking like. Interesting decisions here from OSW to start this game off. Going hard on the 7-2, but just kind of like stacking for Tetrises there. Hitting Bowser, starting to hit the 6-3, looking for this donation. Finds nice, long fractal there.
Oh, and OSW finding a really long stack. I was almost looking like a Tetris multiplier Tetris, you know what I'm saying?
That's not in this game, home dog. What you
I know.
About? Ain't no multiplier here. Oh, and Bowser just barely not that open. But such a good, clean well to work off here from Bowser. And to pile on the pressure while we can, you know?
See, she's able to make the most out of the zone.
Yeah, OSW searching for this 20. I don't think he can find it. Still, 1949 is going to be pretty big send there, and they're under fire now, especially with that little bit of a misdrop at the very start of her zone. Oh, but the combo down stack into the Tetris. That's huge.
And
a little bit of a misdrop from Yeah, a little bit of a misdrop from OSW, who kind of was forced to waste 2 eyepieces in that. Able to get his well open, but another misdrop. Gonna set things off. I'm gonna have to do the T-spin single kind of and reopen things up.
OSW in this 5-4 stack. Meanwhile, Bowser working through a bit of not
that eyepiece, unfortunate.
Garbage, but a lot of combo down stacks coming in from Bowser. I'm really liking this.
Yeah, she's able to get to the full zone meter and catch up in zone to OSW, but this board is looking a little scary. Up in zone a little bit early. I'm not seeing a huge downstack combo, and
oh no,
yeah, that one's cut a little bit short. A little bit of a painful way to go, and OSW not even having to use the zone here so far. Although, what just happened over there? Some interesting stacking. This could be a good moment to let Bowser stay in the game.
Bowser's been stuck at the top for so long and not going to be able to take that round over OSW. OSW now 4-0.
Yeah, now it's game point here for OSW. Do or die for Bowser. Oh, and there's the TKI PC. Gonna be a big send real early on here to OSW. Got a way out, but Gonna be a lot of clean garbage if he can get to it in time. Forced to use the zone a little bit early. Doesn't have quite a full meter. Bowser going for this donation. That's gonna be huge over the Tetris well. Especially looking for the Z prop. Barely able to fill it out. Kind of having to waste one T-piece, but this is still a pretty good spot to be in for this zone. Gonna be at least an 18 line send. Wait, what? How'd that T-piece not... Hang on, hold on, what?
I got nothing.
That's that IRS you were talking about earlier. You do things just right, you get a little bit more out of your zone. And speaking of zone, OSW going into the zone, but there's still so much garbage coming in. This could be it. And that's it. Bowser not swept today. Has the Trinity on the board ready to go still anyway, but no sweep today with the 200 attack per minute almost from Bowser.
Mm-hmm.
You love to see it.
You do love to see it. Let's see if Bowser can bring this all the way back. It's going to be a huge, huge uphill battle, but, you know, not impossible. If Bowser's showing us anything from that last round there. Oh. Bowser finding a really, really good combo into...
Almost a PC, yeah.
Yeah, I was ready to get hype. I was like, is this what I think it is?
Ooh, look at this down stack.
Bowser's combo down stacks have been
really nice so far.
Yeah.
But OSW sitting nice still, able to keep out this big pressure and just keep stacking up these T-spins and Tetrises. Dangerous.
Oh, so close here. Bowser with 17 lines. We're gonna misdrop that O piece just barely. Gonna put a bit of a damper on her attack. Alright, OSW finding the ability to attack Bowser. Now accepting almost like a full board spike. But it's all clean. It's all clean.
Still clean. It's still clean. Good to go. Yeah, really good game sense here in TEC specifically from Bowser. Able to bust out a really fast zone here. Sending out a lot of pressure. This is pretty good. Pretty good. 1838 there. And OSW only sending it right back, actually.
OSW with that TST there. And converting it into another TSD. And Bowser again stuck at the top.
Yeah, forced to take this zone. It's not looking too prospective. There's still a good amount of garbage coming in. Some nice downstack to come off of, but there's like basically no garbage over an OSW's board and a full zone meter. This is looking super dangerous here. This Bowser again forced to take a small zone.
Oh no, one attack, one line, and that's gonna do it. OSW taking it over Bowser 4-1.
5-1. Wrench can count.
Oh, 5-1. Yeah, might be.
Extremely hard fought. Real good game. No sweep today. And pretty great showing right here from both players even.
Mm-hmm.